everyone. So I'm Nicole and I'm working at Bayer for now 2 years. And I would like to tell you a little bit about my job in the field of R&D IT at Bayer. So how did I, doesn't work. How did I find my way to Bayer? So I started with a study of biology and bioinformatics at the University of Würzburg. And after finishing my diploma thesis, I was completely convinced that I want to be a research scientist in the field of bioinformatics. So what I did then was I did my PhD again in bioinformatics and did a lot of more research. And finally then I moved for my postdoc to Cologne and was working there at the Max Planck Institute for Biology of Aging, finishing my postdoc. And after this phase, I had the idea that maybe working in the industry could also be a possibility for me. And though I looked what are the alternatives out there in industry, and then I came across a workshop which was called Computational Biology at Bayer. And here a lot of different people from computational biology were invited to a 3-day workshop at Bayer, learning in what different fields you can really work at Bayer when you're a computational biologist. Yeah, and after this workshop, I really had the impression that I would like to really become a bioinformatician at the R&D IT department at Bayer. Yeah, and that's then why I started as a bioinformatics consultant and project manager for IT projects in the field of the omics area at Bayer in Leverkusen. Though, you probably all know what Bayer is famous for, though, it's a huge company focusing on healthcare and on agricultural research and products. And though, as you can imagine probably, though, if you are doing modern R&D, you also need kind of cutting-edge IT behind it, so to support all the processes, starting from the work in the lab and finally coming to knowledge discovery in the end. So what is the omics field about? So the omics field where I'm working in is a field combining different technologies like the genomics area, the proteomics area, the metabolomics area. And with all this coming together, we are focusing on personalized medicine. So to find new biomarkers, new therapies to treat patients suffering from cancer or vascular diseases. Yeah, though working in R&D IT is not just a boring computer job, though it's really, you have to be a team player. Though when I look at my really daily work, I have to deal with completely different people coming from completely different backgrounds. So I have to discuss with our lawyers, with the legal part of the company, because we are working on real patient data. I also have to discuss when we write new applications for early research with our infrastructure guys, providing us with cloud computing solutions, with IT security, with compute clusters, and so on. I also, for sure, have to discuss a lot with our bioinformatics guys and researchers, because they are the ones then using our applications for their daily work. And as we are providing new software applications, we are also discussing a lot with the developers. So we programmers with IT architects and so on. And as well as we are also working a lot with external companies, I also have to deal with procurement issues. So overall, this leads, and that's why I think that women in R&D IT are really good. So you need to be interested in science, and if you look how many women actually study something with science or biology, then you see really a lot of women. Well, the next thing is, again, about communication. So as I've told you, my job is really to communicate with completely different people. So the next thing is, again, what we also have heard, collaboration, so to work together in teams. And the other part is you should be open for new trends, and especially then in IT for sure. And the last thing is you should be creative, because we also have to think about user interfaces and as yeah, our researchers really has to use our solutions in the end. Yeah, and with that, I would like to thank you.